Alright, welcome. FF7. Let's do this. I'm just making a coffee. I'll be there in a sec. Anyone here yet? Just making a coffee. If anyone decides to turn up, that's what I'm doing. Okay. I'm ready. Oh, let's do this. Now, I've figured out that we're actually in the wrong part of the map. So we're going to fly back up to Bone Village, which is where I originally thought we needed to go, which turned out to actually be correct. And this island here will do fine. Alright, we got one in our first attempt, but it's a back attack. Hello. We got what we needed. So now we're going to fly back to Chocobo Ranch, or Stable, or whatever this place is called, Chocobo Farm. We're going to put the blue Chocobo back inside. Now, if I remember correctly, the blue chocobo is in fact a female, which means we're going to get rid of our female yellow chocobo. Okay, so now we want to mate, basically we want to inbreed these two chocobos. And we need to keep doing this until we get a green chocobo. Oh fuck! Oh wow! Oh shit! Now we gotta hope it's a male. If it's a male, we fucking won. Fuck! It's a female! Fuck! Fuck! Oh, that's some shitty luck. So now we'll feed a green to the male. Because we want a male green chocobo. Alright, so we've now given it a green, so we chuck a save state down here and we'll mate them again. Fuck, it's blue. This one's also female. We should be giving the blue chocobo all of these because we're going to be breeding the blue and the green later. So we don't want to waste it on the yellow chocobo. So now that we've done that, let's try it again. Theoretically, every time we give it a green, we should have a better chance of getting the sort of chocobo that we want. It's yellow. Now if we were to mate again, but choose a different chocobo first. I wonder if that changes anything. Last time we picked the blue one first and then the yellow one, so let's try yellow and then the blue, and then give them the same nut. Just trying to recreate the same event but under different conditions. Sort of test what changes the RNG. Because it's in particular instances that RNG is generated, so... No, we got the same thing. Okay. So from there, we know that it doesn't matter, and we can just feed another green to the blue chocobo. Fuck! We got really lucky the first time. We got really lucky. It was just the wrong fucking... Oh, did I... Okay, never mind. Alright, I've clicked the wrong thing here. Hold on. We want to feed it again first. If this doesn't go to plan, then our last resort is to start training the blue chocobo in the gold saucer chocobo races. I don't really want to have to resort to that though. We may have to if it doesn't look like we're going to get what we want. I think I just fucked up. They couldn't have put the carob nut on top just to make things a bit easier for me. Jesus Christ. I know, right? Come on, green male, green male, green male, green male, green male. That's what we're chanting at the moment. That's what we want. That's what we want. We want a green male chocobo. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just shoot it right out of that little chicken vag of yours. Come on, green chocobo. Yes! Oh, come on. Come on. All right, man. All right, man. We got this. We got this. It has to be a male. It has to be a male. Come on, psych yourself up. Get this ready. Get this happening. Male chocobo. Male. Male. We want it to be male. We want it to have a big old floppy chicken dick. Come on, man. Come on. We got this. We got this. Get the drum roll happening. This is it. We got it. Yes! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Now we want to get rid of the yellow chocobo. And now we leave. Because we're not allowed to mate the blue chocobo with its kid just yet. We have to first... we have to first fight battles before it'll reset, but obviously we're still trying to maintain a fairly low level, so I'm not going to just run around doing stupid battles for no reason. So I'm actually going to first go steal another carob nut for later, and then we'll continue on with the story for a little bit. I think we now need to go get the submarine. Or we need to see Bugenhagen first, and he's going to tell us that there's one huge materia that we don't have yet. And that's when we get the submarine, so... Okay, it spawned. Okay, we got it. So that'll set us up for later. And now we go to Cosmo Canyon. We also need to do the battle square at some point. I'm still undecided when we're going to start doing that. It would need to be soon, I suppose. Now there is materia we can get here. I believe. Yep, so this room back here is open. So we can run around here. And we can get an elixir, a magic source, and full cure materia, baby. So, our strength stat must be really shit. 40, 43. How do we get on the ladder? There we go. Wow, they sure do love Sephiroth in that game. Oh, we also need to go back to Wutai. There's something I need to do there. Remind me to do that when we come back. Feels like an eternity ago that Eris died. Oh, thanks, Tifa. How very heartless of you. I love how they call it huge materia. It's so fucking stupid. It's the world of magical expanding scale. Alright, so now that we've done that, we need to get the next one. Because there's still one missing. The blue materia is missing. And for some reason I can't get out of this room. There we go, we need to do that. I love how he can fly, and no one says anything. Like, it's just completely taken for granted that he can fly. So fucking crazy. Okay, so before we go, let's go to Wu Tai. There's something I want to pick up there. We still won't be doing the bonus Yuffie boss until we're a bit more powerful. He's still going to kick our ass at this point. Because we haven't even really leveled up since we did this side quest, which was probably a month ago. But I reckon we've only gone up 10 levels since then. Nice. Hello, Steel as well, Materia. I'm not sure what we could actually pair Steel as well with for it to actually be useful. Maybe Choco Mog, I don't know. Just leave it in the inventory, who cares? Yeah, it does have magic hammer. There we go. This giant fucking save point. Okay. So now we need to go to the Forgotten Capital. But before we do that, hold on. Never mind. Let's just do what we came here for. Which should be here. Okay, and we are able to land here. Just land a little better. Okay, that's decent. Decent landing. I've now officially heard more about Kingdom Hearts than I ever wanted to. He just floats off the edge. Wait, I'll be there in a sec. Yeah, it did sound pretty long. How do we get that box down there? We have to get to it from a different way. Right, the key is underwater, isn't it? So now that we've done that, we can go get the submarine. An Aurora armlet, hello. Drains cold attacks. It's not that great. Though I suppose we were supposed to pick that up at the end of Disc 1. This reminds me of a FF10 map, where it's just corridors. I suppose 13 as well. It's always been fucking linear. Don't know why everyone gets their knickers in a twist over FF13. Fucking corridors all over the place here. That is a conversation for another time, I suppose. When I finally get around to streaming FF13, I suppose I will make all apologies. Thanks Nirvana for that one. Okay, so now we need to go back to Junon, which is this way. And we also want to do the thing with Vincent, so we're going to take Red 13 out of the party for a sec. The stream broke, but I didn't even pause the game because who cares? I'm just running down a corridor. We should be able to get the submarine now. If we can't, then I don't know what the fuck we can do. This chick just stands in the elevator all day. It's pretty commendable. She's very devoted to her job of being an elevator lady. I actually want to steal the W machine gun from these guys. Ah, fuck it. Who cares? It would also be a better idea to get rid of Vincent with the cure materia, because he ain't gonna be getting much use out of it. Is Star Runner still not on yet? Guess not. Interesting. It'd usually be on by now, I reckon. And now we're starting to get streaming issues? Now? 45 minutes in? Thought we were doing alright. And here it is. It's still fucking locked. How the hell do we get the fucking submarine then? So, what the fuck? Do we just have to go back to Bugenhagen? That means we have to run all the way back to the fucking Forgotten Capital. Oh. It'd be good if we could land the airship on Junon, like, because there's a landing pad up there. It'd be good if we could land it on there, but that'd be too convenient. They've got to make it as annoying as possible. A waste of 10 gil. Alright, Bugenhagen, tell me what I want to hear. I know it's not above ground. It's underwater. Give me a break. Oh, some guy on a computer. Holy shit. How's it going, dude? So are we gonna have to fight battles? Alright, well, at least I can think of a way that we can do this that it won't be a complete waste. Alright, so what we're going to do is fly to the first island, the eastern continent, and it should be around here, where we will we don't need to revive Tifa. Or should we revive Tifa? I don't know. Why don't we just leave it like this for the moment? And we'll fight a few battles and then we'll go visit Bugenhagen again and he should tell us what we want to hear. And if he doesn't, he can go fuck himself. How's that sound? Tifa's death position looks a lot like her put your dick in me cloud position. They're complete grabbage? That does sound bad. Actually, no. I know I sound that way, but I didn't actually play this until I was in my 20s, so... The people I was friends with at school weren't big into FF. I don't think any of them played it. There was in high school, maybe year 7, so when we were 13, the retarded kid at school was a big Final Fantasy fan, so yeah, everyone gave him shit for that. 1, because he was retarded, 2, it was fun to make him angry, and 3, because, you know, Final Fantasy is totally gay, man. Had an exam but barely studied? Sounds good to me. I don't think I ever studied for my exams. Or anything, for that matter. I've never studied in my life. I do sort of study Japanese at the moment, but it's just through, like, playing video games. Just, like, fun things. And, my co-worker gave me a manga to study from, so yeah, I don't really do any hard study because I just find it so incredibly boring. I find it, I don't know if I have like ADD, I don't think I do, because I don't fit all of the requirements, but I definitely find it hard to concentrate on anything that isn't fun. Like, if I'm not enjoying myself, then I generally want to die. And study is just one of those things I can't do without wanting to die. But I managed to graduate university, so there's that. Alright, so I guess we'll do one more, then we'll go and see Bugenhagen again. See if he says anything different. If he doesn't, then we're going to have to try and figure out how to get the story moving along. Because I know we need the submarine, but the door's locked. So I don't know how to open that door. Okay, so let's go back. I'm really hoping we can get the blue huge materia when we get the submarine and can go into the Gelnica. Because if we can't get that, then that means we don't get Bahamut Zero. And if we can't get Bahamut Zero, then we can't get the Master Summon materia. So I'm a bit worried that I've fucked myself by trying to get this red submarine, which I still can't seem to be able to get because I don't know how to get the fucking door to the submarine bay open. The Gelnick is the sunken, the plane that gets shut. Fuck! It's the plane, the Shinra plane that was transporting huge materia that got shot down and sunk underwater during an off-screen incident that no one talks about. And it acts as an optional dungeon. And usually Usually the final, the huge materia is there, but at the moment we're having trouble getting the fucking submarine because I deliberately failed the submarine minigame because I wanted to try and get a red submarine, which I thought you could get by fucking up the minigame. But at the moment, all that's done is ruin the fucking story progression because I'm not able to get back into this submarine. Oh shit. Wait a second. Okay, so we have to go through a different door? Hold on. We have to go back to Junon. That's so fucking stupid. So the main door is locked, so you've got to go through a different door? How was I supposed to know that? Oh, that's so fucking stupid. Imagine playing this in 1997 and you don't have a fucking strategy guide, you don't have Wikipedia, you're just trying to figure out what the fuck to do, and it's because there's this secret fucking door you got to go through that you don't know about. Jesus, that's annoying. Okay, so Junon is this way. And we're not able to land on Junon. We have to be here. And we take the long way around again. I have 10 gil, let me in. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say balls to the wall hard. I mean, well, like, I'm used to this sort of shit. Because I played a lot more games when I was a kid than I do now. So this is the sort of stupid, retarded game design that I'm used to. But newer games obviously got rid of this sort of getting lost game design. Like, it used to be a big deal when I was a kid. Like, you would just take for granted that in a video game you would get lost and not know what to do next. And it could take you days at a time, days of gameplay, to figure out what the fuck you were supposed to do. And that was like part of the game experience, and obviously you don't get that anymore. But yeah, I'm used to it. I never liked it because it was fucking annoying, and that's kind of why games aren't designed this way anymore. They're sort of a lot more linear now, and you can easily just go on Wikipedia or whatever, game facts, and just look up what to do. But you know, at the time, no one gave a shit because that's just how games were designed. Whether that was to increase their longevity or whether it was to force you to buy strategy guides, I don't know. But they were definitely designed with not knowing what to do in mind. And I think this is the door they want me to go through. So yeah, I wouldn't say they're hard, but it's definitely, the design philosophy is different. Yeah, I know we did a stream of Half-Life. But yeah, that game still blows my mind. Like, it's just so well designed. But as a kid, playing Half-Life was like the greatest thing ever. It was like, holy shit. It was such an immersive, like, amazing experience. Like, when you're a kid, everything is just so amazing and innovative, and like, it just blows your mind in a way that shit doesn't do when you're an adult. I sort of miss that feeling of like playing a game and just being like, whoa! Like, just having that awe. I really do miss that. Everything's just so fucking bland, and like, I understand how the world works too much now, so it's not as amazing. I didn't mean to get out of the door. But yeah. So this is the submarine. that I was looking for the whole fucking time. I didn't know we could get random encounters here. Awareness equals loss of excitement? Maybe. Like, I know now that this isn't an amazing world to get lost in. Like, this isn't a real world. It's just like a pre-rendered picture that someone drew in a computer program, and I'm just a model of polygons, and I'm just like pressing commands to make the polygons move across a 3D plane. Like, that's how I see things now. I don't see it as like I'm a character in a world. Like, I don't know, it's cynical, but it's just how it is now. And I've never done this part of the game before, because I've never fucked up the mini-game before, so this is actually all new to me. I didn't know you could actually go here. This is the first time for me. And I don't know why you'd want to go here, because there's nothing here, so... And it seems like you only get the one random encounter here. What I have gained a bigger appreciation for, though, is music in video games. I really miss video game soundtracks. Oh, we can dog nap it. Wow, what is this dialogue? Shinra dog, I'm gonna dog nap you. Wow. I've never seen this before. This is great. I'm your prisoner doesn't make any sense. Ten out of 10 dialogue, yeah, it's fucking amazing. Ho ho! Red Submarine, bitches! Red Submarine! Never knew you could do this. Amazing. Holy shit. It's like, how old is this game now? 20 years old, and I've only just figured out you can get a Red Submarine. This is awesome. Holy shit, look at it. Look at it. I'm so proud. It's amazing. If you think Doom 1 and 2 being 2D blows your mind, if that blows your mind, you should read up on how the technology works in Marathon. That shit is crazy. They have the map, like vertical. They have vertical height and shit in the map. But when did this game come out? Like 1995, and they have like to simulate vertical planes, they actually have horizontal rooms merge with other rooms instead of actually being on top of them, because everything is just two-dimensional. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but if you read about how that works, that absolutely blew my mind. Alright, so now we sink underwater. We've got to be careful not to run into Emerald Weapon, who is over there, having a jolly old time. And there's a few things that we can do under the water here. We're not going to be healing Tifa. We want to keep her dead for the moment. The underwater music here is just amazing. I do like the submarine theme in FF5 as well. For some reason, the only FF games where you can go underwater are FF5 and 7. But FF5 also has a great underwater theme. And the best thing about FF5 is that actually the entire map can be explored underwater, whereas in FF7 they only modelled this very small area here, and they programmed your submarine to go really, really fucking slow so that you don't notice how fucking tiny the map is. Am I going to 100% this? Yeah. Insofar as I'm going to get Master Materia. That's our goal. That's our 100% goal. And I also want to get the ultimate weapons, and I want to see everything in the game. Beat every boss. Get everyone's final limit break. You know, that sort of thing. It's because you just assume that if you fuck up the submarine minigame, it's a game over. So I never wanted to lose, because I didn't want to do that fucking fight with carry armor again. So I never actually failed it. And we have a little secret area here, behind the waterfall. Some of Vincent's only character development. I like how all this is played out without any dialogue. It's a very powerful scene, and I reckon that the remake, if they even bothered to include this, they would fuck it up. Oh, we have a bit of dialogue here. Also, Vincent's theme is very sad. Vincent's old, like, flashback character model is so much taller than everyone else for some reason, even though normal Vincent character model is not actually that much taller than anyone else. And he totally just got shot. And got Frankensteined. Apparently lying him down on a book. It's very tragic. Sad. Why this is behind some random waterfall in the middle of nowhere, I have no idea. You'd think that this would be placed in a more, like, Vincent-oriented location. It's just sort of in the middle of nowhere. I don't really get the connection here. What part? What part don't you get? Okay, so now that we've done that, we need to fight another 10 random encounters, and then if we come back, we get Vincent's ultimate weapon and ultimate limit break. So, we now need to go back underwater. No, she didn't leave Vincent for the crazy scientist. She was never with Vincent. Professor Gast... Yeah, they don't really explain it very well, like everything in this game. Professor Gast was the guy who actually discovered the Ancients and fathered Eris. Or, well, he didn't father her. He was her stepdad. He was actually Lucretia's boyfriend. And Vincent kind of wanted to have a fling with her, but she said no. So she didn't leave him, she didn't want to leave her own boyfriend for him. And then basically Professor Gast said, fuck off, Vincent, what are you doing with my girl? And shot him. And then after that, Hojo was experimenting with Genova cells. So he injected Lucretia's baby with Genova cells and created Sephiroth. And Vincent basically, like, they used him as a, like, prototype and just did all these crazy experiments on him to fuck him up. And from there they created Sephiroth or something. I don't know. Like I said, they don't explain it very well. We now have Key to Ancients, which is great bit of translation. And next, we need to find the Gelnica. And if the Gelnica is not down here, then we have well and truly fucked this save file up. Oh, thank God it's here. Now, sometimes Emerald Weapon likes to hang around outside it, so we just need to save before going in, just in case we get fucked up, because there's no escaping from Emerald Weapon. No, the Gelnica's always in the same spot, I just forgot where it was. I just thought that maybe, like, because we did the fucking around getting the red submarine, maybe it wouldn't be down here. But it was, so thank God for that. Now, the enemy encounters down here, though, are very, very fucking hard. So we need to be really careful. Even fighting the monsters down here in the 60s, like level 60, can be pretty hard. So we're currently half that, so I'm a bit worried. But hopefully we can get out okay. Escort guard, I can't remember what that does. Do I use save states? Yes, I do. I also use hard saves, though. That's when I save to the memory card. Save states are sort of just a convenience thing, just so I don't have to repeat lots of content, because that makes for pretty shitty streaming. Man's armlet nullifies lightning, earth, water, and poison. Sounds good to me. Oh, fuck. Okay. Double cut. Now, double cut is very, very nice, and for some reason, it's listed as being a purple materia on the world map, but it is in fact a yellow materia. Look at that. Yep. That is how much damage they do. Fuck me dead. I know. They are going to destroy me dead. But there's something I want down here. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to find the huge materia once we come down here, so we don't already have it, which means... Okay, so we got to take out these chocolate fucks first. I don't know, I'm worried. Fuck. Hopefully this cures his confusion. If not, we're in a bit of trouble. A tooth ring. Is that supposed to be a tough ring? Zedric. Okay. Now, due to a bug, Rude only casts Fire 2 on his first turn, and then his AI breaks, and he never does anything ever again in this fight, so that's pretty funny. Why is Vincent a monster? That's his limit breaks. It's like I said before, they did a bunch of experiments on him, so now he has monster powers, and his limit breaks are he turns into a different monster. But in doing that, he has access to 2 different attacks, but you can't actually control him. So once you activate his limit break, he's stuck with it until the battle ends or he dies. But he gains a lot of buffs as well. Don't you mean these guys are pretty tooth? So now Rude will do absolutely nothing. He's just going to sit here until we kill him. I don't know how they didn't notice his AI was broken. You'd think this would have been play tested. Oh, that's a lot of experience. Damn. Has no materia though. So this will be a very, very good dungeon later for grinding, but we're not really in a position to be doing it just yet. And we're going to get so fucked up. I just want to get all the items in here. We get a new summon. Jesus Christ. Yep. Okay. Who has the escape materia? Cloud does. Oh, fuck. What is the outsider? I don't know what that is. It's a gun. Hello. It's a good gun. Right, and Emerald Weapon is nowhere in sight, which means we can go back to the surface. And go back to Junon. I'm still worried about that that huge materia though, because that wasn't down there, which means I don't know if we're going to be able to get Bahamut Zero. So I'm not sure what we can do. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. I'm going to take a break for a bit. I might be back on later. I'm still not sure. It depends how long this takes. But I will have to take a little bit of a break. I will be back later. I'll let everyone know what's happening on Steam. But for now, I'm going to have to... I know it's a bit sudden, but I'm going to have to take a little bit of a break, and I'll be back again a bit later. Okay.